Hi guys, and welcome to this stream. It's the Duloth Experience as usual, and we are here for the reset on Monday. So it's been a slow week. I had the chance to play into the Reverse Flash event and got to my top 100 where I wanted to be, just to get enough shards for L4. I don't care at all about blue beetle shards because I have more than enough for L5. So I will just troll here until my energy is depleted and my game just crashed. Fine. I was going to have a longer stream today just to test some compo or maybe get back at some viewers that ask for some composition. But it seems that I had some filming issues where I was caught up and couldn't start before. So let's go over quickly this last 8 energy. It will just be a quick stream because, as I said, I don't want to spend a lot of energy here. And it's pretty late because it's an early midnight for me. So let's just go into that. So we have here Harlequin Jester, POT, Bane, and Steppenwolf. We can go for the usual. This team that I'm using right now is not one that I used to play against Harlequin Jester because you don't want to get enraged or miss. But I will show you anyway that this team don't care that much about enrages. The only one that you are really scared that it's enraged is Hetrigan, and obviously it will be the one getting enraged. But beside that, Superman has this cannot miss and buff immunity one. He can buff up, thus providing some eventual buff on Starfire. And Starfire can just auto attack until the end of days, killing Harlequin Jester and providing some buff up useful for her AoE when it comes to that. So let's use the OE here because we will give more buffs on my Hetrigan. And let's get some music. And today we are gonna listen to another pretty good group. It's called Russian Circles. And the album I'm going to listen to is one of the latest. It has some cool licks and some cool pieces. So let's go with it. This is a really nice piece to start slow and go off from that. So let's keep going. We want to apply some damage on Bane. We don't care if he gets some buffs, because as soon as Hetrigan gets his turn, we should be able to kill both Steppenwolf and eventually someone else. So POT is dead. And the Steppenwolf will be close by. So it seems that my Spotify playing is not seen. So this should bring let me Okay, Spotify now. I don't want to spend too much time in trying to fix it. Seems that it doesn't remember the Windows or position or whatever. So okay, let's go back to the game. So the music is just for me. And you can ask if you are interested in song titles or whatever. So that composition was able to beat an Liquid Magister on turn 1 taunt without caring of the enrages or the mischance because of Starfire and Superman. And this one, it's a classic Lobo and Constantine one with a nice addition of Vixen. And let's tackle it with my Doomsday Constantine and see who's the best in Constantining the opponent. You have to consider that he has Lobo because he's only 4k, so I suppose it's just gear 8ish. So we can kill it over and over again, and that's not something nice. And maybe we want to... sorry, let me check this. So I was saying, we don't want Doomsday to kill Lobo, and what you usually want to do here is to apply the taunt on someone that won't die from Constantine. So it's best if we just go for the taunt on Poison Ivy on Doomsday, and then we see if we can call some Astis here. Maybe on Vixen itself. Hi Ogre. It's all fine. It's just a slow week and I've just been home. So I will slowly play until my energy is gone. And then I will go to bed because I have to go to work in like 6 hours. So we have the taunt here for another turn. So the best thing to do is to just attack Constantine. Apply some speed down and see what happens. And we want to apply the buff immunity on Constantine because we want to be able to hit him and prevent him to go invisible. And as Doomsday has the taunt, it's all fine for us. So let's see if we can hit Constantine. Yeah, fine. He shouldn't be able to kill him. But I should be able to rack up some healing. And this should kill Constantine, or at least bring him into bleed destination. So we want to move up the debuffs from Doomsday to other guys. And you have to remember that you cannot call an assist on someone that's invisible because you will lose all your procs. The best thing here is to just taunt on Doomsday. It will attack twice, hopefully on someone, yep, it's fine. We didn't want him to attack Lobo. And giving through sight to my own Constantine means that I should be able to kill the other opponents with his third skill. Sorry, today I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day at work. So we have enough buff here just to be able to stomp and AoE, or we just good for the Devastator. And see what we can rack up. Let's keep applying the Purge on Vixen and the Taunt on Doomsday. The additional stamina is huge on him, and he has no invisibility, so he cannot call an assist, so we just bleed this Lobo and we don't care if we kill him. Yeah, I should get some income from YouTube or Twitch, and then I will probably can stop going to work. Yep, in my dreams. So let's copy this awareness here, or just spank Vixen. She uses it all the time against me. It's the only thing that I can see. If the bird form or the rhino. So let's start killing. Now we still want some taunt. Whoever we kill, it's good enough for us. And I suppose we can quake them. Yeah, I wish that I could be. I even went to my bosses a couple of years ago, proposing them to, because my kind of work can be done from home. If I have some kind of coordination with my team, so I even went to them and said, "Oh, I will accept a cut on my fee if you let me work with a VPN from my home." And they said, "Nope, your client wants you here. You have to stay here." And about the streaming, I think that we are not even close to a viewership that can allow you a good enough revenue, because even let's say you use Twitch as your monetization income, and let's say you have my 50 followers, right? Everyone gives you $5 each month, which is nothing, because you had to just, it doesn't have enough population. You have to cut the taxes, you have to cut the Twitch revenue. It's just nothing. So it's enough maybe to cut a pack or two each month, but you won't pay your mortgage, yes, or whatever. So don't even think about sending your child to university or something because you won't be able to. You need something like Hearthstone, Magic. In fact, I was going to play Hearthstone the very first time I started playing this game, but then I quit because of my connection at the time. Yeah, you cannot live. You can live with the stream if you are crazy big, like 10,000 viewership, or and at least 1,000 each night, each evening, each stream, and after that you have just to dedicate so much time in being good at what you do. That's pretty difficult. I always say if I get laid down between one job and another, I will just stream all the time, like 10 hours stream, and I will start playing more games while I wait. When I said that to my former girlfriend, she said something like, "Yeah, sure, you become someone big in Hearthstone, and I suppose that I will find another girlfriend, another boyfriend." Yep. Yeah, but in fact, I said good, not great at the game. You can even be the rank 10,000 guy, but you have to be entertaining. And because maybe you have some your low days or something. Hi, Mrs. Soger. Um, and if you have your low days, or maybe you get some RNG where you get angry or whatever, unless you are that hungry guy. I don't know if you know Angry Gamer. It's a YouTube streamer or whatever content creator that just gets angry at games, and it's kind of funny. It's style. So if you're not that, you have just to be someone entertaining. So I know that Ogre, you can do that. But Jess will tell you that I'm not that kind of guy that can always keep up with the days, the different days. I'm a really emotional guy. So let's keep playing with Doomsday, because we know we love Doomsday, and it's a Doomsday stream more often than not. So let's get him. Yep, I know you for since the beginning of time, so I know that you get angry and destroy your stuff. And sorry to see you go, Ogre. We will talk tomorrow on Discord. Good work. Thank you for passing by. So here we just want to try and have Constantine apply some damage on Dr. Fate, and let's hope we call for Doomsday. Fine. Oh, what happened? What did just happen? So, duly noted, Red Robin can one-shot Constantine. We went in one of the most horrible fight we could, with a Purger, with a Dispeller, and one that can give you healing immunity. So it's all around on us being able to kill Red Robin when it doesn't have the immunity. So let's just remove the purges and spread the love to my guys. So he doesn't have any kind of buffs. So if we can apply some damage next turn, there's no invisible guy, so he shouldn't go invisible any longer. And this means it's a stop to these random attacks. And Doomsday should kill Red Robin. So who need other guys when you have Doomsday? And I really wish that Cyber Superman kills Red Robin, because we will have the confrontation between two of the most well-known enemies of Superman. And with a buff that can... I'm just playing it slowly here. With a buff that Cyber Superman gets by attacking... yep. So we have our confrontation here. He will get full shield every time. I don't care about the crit, he cannot be critted. So I want to get to a point where I can just spank him with one normal attack. So let's see how much damage does this Devastator. So it's 27k. Fine. Nothing to scoff off, but not huge enough. So as you can see, he gets so much shield for every attack he gets. And this is the end game rotation of Doomsday. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. Because this will reduce the cooldown to 1 and 3. As you can see, the cooldown is back again. And he's dead. See you, Jess, don't worry. See you tomorrow. And as I said, it's a shorter stream. I will just complete my energy and go to bed too. I'm sorry, I started late today. I couldn't play before. Thank you for being here. So, another team, another Doomsday match. Here we want to remove DOJ as soon as possible, but we really want to kill that Siren, so let's go with that. They are gear 10, I suppose. I didn't even check. I just went blindly over that. I did want to kill Siren as soon as possible because she has the ability to just kill Doomsday with her Blitz. Let's call an assist here. Don't worry, Mrs. Auger. I was talking to Jess that had to go. I was saying that he asked me in the afternoon if I would have streamed today, and I said yes, I will be on stream as usual. And then I got caught by some family stuff that took longer than I expected. So let's kill Hippolyta. Let's try bring Yepshi down enough. We purged some buff on DOJ. Sadly we didn't purge the strength up, which is okay. This will do no damage to her, so let's just so let's call an assist. And because of the buff immunity, I can even apply more bleeds or call an assist or whatever on Z. So let's do some damage here because it will help us with the killing of Z. And we proceed to DOJ. One more win for these jogger shirts, and we keep going with this team. We are scared about the enrages from Harlequin Magister, but Constantine doesn't care, Doomsday doesn't care, and eventually Red Robin should purge Harlequin Magister. Killer Frost can be scary because if she attacks my Ivy, she will kill her. Yep, as you can see. I suppose it's okay. We are scared about Siren, so we'll proceed with something like this. and go from there. As I said, the bleeds are scary, but we'll try to get some out of them and maybe kill some of them before another one of my guys just hit the dust. So he's still invisible, and I can give him taunt. He's faster than the others, so let's just attack Hal Jordan. The bleeds are not nice, and this should kill my Red Robin. I should have used the random attack, the Devastator, or the attack just to buff my Doomsday. But I suppose that we want him to die and get another set of buffs. And we know that we will probably kill Siren just with the third skill from Constantine. And this is easy peasy. As long as we can keep calling an assist from Doomsday, he will get the buffs. Meaning that even if Harlequin Magister gets to attack, it's nothing. And the bleeds will eventually kill her. This is it. Constantine and Doomsday has been one of my favorite teams as of late. And the ability of Constantine to call an assist on Doomsday has always been something that I looked at. So we are 110, just barely outside, 40 points outside of top 100. As I said, we don't care. And let's just check this guy with Clayface team. Three more matches and I'm done. So she went for the only one that she shouldn't, and because Power Girl is the faster one and she will probably AoE, we don't want to. We want to have some kind of taunter, and we will do that on Doomsday, because at least this will prevent her, if she uses the random attack number 1, so just punch, from killing someone. And because Power Girl is faster than Ivy, it wasn't worth to just upgrade the to use the taunt and spread the awareness. This, on the other hand, is just one taunt and a bunch of other buffs. I know that we risk to apply the taunt here, but we have to do that. Just because we want to apply the stamina up to the team. So we know that Power Girl is gonna use the A on next turn. So what we can do here is to just try and kill someone with Doomsday. So the easier to kill is Batman, because it's lesser affinity, it's weaker affinity, and because I get the chance to apply some damage before. And right now they will go all for Ivy, which, as much as she has the even though she has the stamina up, she's just too squishy to survive that long. Close enough. So Doomsday will go next. Let's get some buffs here, and then let's call him as a taunt. Fine. And he should be close to kill Power Girl with the Devastator, or at least bring her low enough. Yep. We want to apply the buff immunity so she cannot get the death immunity. And Constantine could try and bring her down with a third skill. Yep. And now it's just a matter of time before we apply enough bleeds on Livewire to kill her. So let's try and heal up our Ivy. Sadly, my healing is so low. And we still taunt Doomsday, because calling for an attack is just good enough. Let's see if we can kill him, or he just goes kaput. Yep, he died. Remove the evasion here, and then we hope to get a turn on... Nope, we lost 1 point. A turn on Constantine where we can one-shot her with our third. Or Doomsday gets a turn. And she's dead. Oh, ciao! Ambush Party is one of my real-life friend, and he has a stream on Magic the Gathering. He is playing Arena and Magic Online right now. Not right now, because he is here watching me. So the only thing that may be an issue is that he's in Italian. So if you are Italian and you're watching me, you can just go to him and follow him and check him. Thank you for being here, Joe. So 2 more energy here. Let's spunk this Deathstroke so he understand what it means not to. Oh, and we have Doomsday on the other hand. So let's bring him some pain with his same team. This team is just clearing everything today. And 2 more fights for us before I go. The best thing here is to call an assist on Doomsday by taunting with Constantine, and then we will taunt with Ivy. So a double would have been sweet, and we got it. He's able to steal the taunt, but we will apply a new one right after that, and it's a two turn long taunt. So we are just sorted. And let's apply some damage on Clayface. Clayface is pretty tanky, but the fact that Constantine applies special damage means that we don't care about his agility sub. So let's bring him a little bit lower. Or dead. He shouldn't have any taunt. Yep, 1 turn taunt. We can copy the awareness from Constantine to the whole team. And even if we got stunned by Doomsday, we were good enough just to ignore. ignore that. And we want to purge the buffs on Doomsday and apply buff immunity on him, so he won't be able to rack up more buffs. And we will let him understand what Doomsday means to us. Constantine should be able to taunt here. And then it's Ivy taunting. We call an assist. No, we just... So she's silenced, sadly. We cannot do that much. We just remove one awareness from him. DOE should do some damage, but I prefer to rack up some buffs. We are slowly removing those awareness from Deathstroke, and when he's purged, my Ivy should be dead in a second or two because of the bleeds. When he is dead, we will just devastate him. So he is clear of buffs. Ivy should die. Yep. So let's start using our third. Or not yet. Here we go. And this song is the same version of the first one that you have heard at the start of the stream, but there's Chelsea Wolf, which is a really nice singer, providing some vocals, because it's the best term, just to let you understand this one, on this. I will stop talking until she is done. Okay. So last fight. Okay, so the plan is always the same. Sorry, Chelsea, I have to shut you down a little bit. The plan is always the same. Avoid being perma-stunned by Al Jordan. So the best thing is to go out and call an assist on him. We risk the Batman to kill someone, but I think it's the best move to attack him with a third, remove the shield, and have him do his stuff. So we can now start hitting guys, taunting on We have two good purgers here in Z and Hal Jordan. And as you can see, that's the stun with the purge. So the best thing here is to just apply some damage on Z and see if we can proc someone else. Yep. We should kill her. This is fine. And the buff immunity on Power Girl is nice to see. But I think it's better if we just keep purging Al Jordan, because we don't want him to call an attack, an assist. Yep. So this is 309, always again from Russian circles. And we want to buff Doomsday as soon as possible. So we have to give her turn meter up and hope that we are fast enough to provide the taunt with Constantine. If Batman gets to attack my Ivy, she is dead. She went for Constantine instead, which is pretty fine. And now we have a longer taunt on Doomsday. I was pondering to attack Power Girl, but the issue here is that she can just retaliate and kill my Red Robin. So let's AoE. We don't care about the retaliation. There's nothing we can do here that wouldn't end up in our losing our guys to an AoE. So we just go like this. So we have some blades on Power Girl. Assist would be gross on on Doomsday, but I think the best thing here is to just damage Hal Jordan and opt for a double proc, which we didn't get. So we have to just keep calling an assist. And the fact that we enraged him means that he cannot stun our Doomsday. And we want to spread the True Sight because it's the best thing that we can do. So we are able to attack with True Sight the Hal Jordan or Power Girl. Let's see if we apply some damage on Hal Jordan and the blades are enough to bring him low. We keep taunting Doomsday. We know that we risk the AoE on the next turn. And Hal Jordan should be dead. Which brings us close to the end of this fight and our evening. Doomsday is again the taunter. We lost Ivy. We knew that. So we start applying some damage with the third and hope to kill. Yep. Just one turn earlier and she would have been dead. So, on the notes of 309 from Russian circles, and just barely outside the top 100, which, as I said, I don't care. I'll leave you here. I I hope that you will have a good night, and I'll see you and my return after Barcelona. So I think it's like in 8 days or so. It will probably on next Thursday. So it's already July, and we will have our new characters deployed, and I hope that day will be fun, because from the description and from the talk that I said yesterday, Wonder Girl seemed just wholesome, and Giganta seems nice. Let's see what they get out of them, and let's hope that they are just what I hope them to be. Have a good night. See you tomorrow or on Discord if you are someone who chats on Discord. Thank you for being here, and bye bye. Good night.